Hello, hello, hello. What's up, you lovely people? I'm back today with a tier list for all the Sleep Token songs. I guess it's not really a tier list. It kinda is. I mean, I'm on tier list maker, so I guess it is a tier list. Um, but I didn't want to do like an S, A, B, C, the list goes on tier. I'm gonna do my favorite song. Okay, can you see my cursor? No, you cannot. Let me actually enable that so you can. Capture cursor is on. Wait, but why can't you see it? Now you can. There we go. Uh, yeah. My #1, my number one song from every EP or album, which is a bit weird to do with, you know, like Jaws and Hey, like the covers is really you. So yeah, that's a bit weird to do, but we'll figure it out. Um, my all-time favorites that I could listen to 24/7, which is pretty much, I mean, I guess the songs that I can throw on whenever. Love these, but not as much as I love the others. So songs I could still listen to on repeat, but not every day. Yeah, I think that's a good description. And I won't skip these, but I wouldn't listen on repeat. So songs that I do like, because there's not a single song in here that I hate. So it's not like I can say, yeah, I don't really listen to it. I listen to all of these songs, so, but some of them I don't need to go back and listen to again after listening to it once in a playlist rotation. And for actually this whole year, I pretty much only listened to Sleep Token in my playlist. So do with that what you will. But anyways, let's get started with the number one songs, which should be the easiest. For one, it's definitely When the Bell Breaks. Love that song. I didn't really like it at first, but it has definitely grown on me. It has. It really has. Like, especially the end part and what is it? You don't you don't really love, you just hate to be alone. I think that's how lyrics go. Like that part is that's peak. For two, it has to be Nazareth. Has to. So yeah, Jaws. I'm gonna do Hey the way that you were. So Sundowning. For Sundowning I'm only gonna do these 12, I think. 6, 9, 12, yeah. And my number one for those is definitely The Night Does Not Belong to God. That is just like, especially that together with Euclid, back to back. That's is just beautiful. There are not many other words I needed. It's just beautiful. Um, how do I do it for from the room below? I guess I'll choose a favorite out of these. I mean, it doesn't matter if I take Hallelujah into it or not. It's still it's Bloodsport. I like the original Bloodsport. I like the From the Room Below. From the Room Below has like it's emotional, so pure. It's crazy. It's really good. So yeah, and the other ones are just not on the same level for me at least. Then we go to Tomb, which is definitely harder. Ooh, that's a difficult one. I really think for Tomb it's the most difficult to choose, like my number one. Hmm. I'm gonna go with, I guess, a bit of an odd choice, maybe. I'm gonna go with Like That. As I said in my previous video, after listening to it live, I love this song so much more. So just for that reason, that my love has grown for it so much more over the last 6 months, uh, I'll just put it at top. But for Tomb, it's really difficult. I I do not feel satisfied with that at number one, but I will put it there. I'll leave it there. So is it really you? I'm not gonna be taking Hallelujah not. From Take Me Back to Eden. I mean, this one is also kind of difficult, but at the same time not as much, because there's really one song that I love in Take Me Back to Eden, and that is Ascensionism. Ascensionism is, especially also live, it's it's a great experience. Lyrically, it's amazing, and all the switch ups that Vessel does, it's great. And don't even get me started on the drumming. There's one close contender, which would be Euclid, but it's nationalism as number one. And from Even in Arcadia, it's so far it is Infinite Baths. I love Infinite Baths. I do want to get the crest of that as a tattoo. I think that would look pretty damn cool. So I'm looking forward to getting that planned out when I do have the time and the money to get that done. Uh, so yeah, Infinite Baths. It's especially that last part, the last screaming part. Like teeth of God and blood of man, I will be what I am. And even before that, uh, wait, I think all this glory you did not earn, all these lessons you did not learn, you will drown in endless sea. If it's blood that you want from me, you can open my arteries. Will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me? And then the part I just said before. Like that whole part alone is so good. I could listen to that just. And that is, from me, a guy who doesn't really like screaming in music that much. But when Bessel does it, it just hits different. He just brings over so many emotions when he screams like that. It's a different experience I haven't heard before. I definitely have to check out Lorna Shore with I can't speak. Will Ramos. I definitely have to check that out because from what I heard, he also has a pretty damn impressive voice. So I need to give that a listen. Maybe I can make a video actually out of that. We'll see. So let's continue. We're gonna go through this one by one now, since we are done with the number ones. The thread the needle, I would put as love these. Fields of Elation, one above that. All-time favorites. Yeah. Like one overall. I needed some time to get into it. Especially with When the Bell Breaks. I feel like I've gotten a good grasp now of what I like in those. And yeah, but it can also change quite a bit. I guess, as I said before, with When the Bell Breaks, and also like that, my experience from songs can change. Sometimes I just need to look at the lyrics again and like read them again. So yeah, it can change, and that also ties into the next two, like Calcutta and Jericho. I'm actually gonna put at. I won't skip these, but I wouldn't listen on repeat. I need to look into them more. Like I do like the sound of them, not as much as most of the other songs though. And I definitely have to look like into the lyricism again of these songs. And maybe my opinion will change after that. It probably will. They'll probably move up a bit. Like the difficult part with ranking this right now is they're all so close to like a top level compared to other bands and music that I hear. Like if I had to compare like just right now Calcutta and Jericho to most of the songs from I don't even know. I don't want to drag any other bands into the mud. From like example band A that isn't Sleep Token, they would still be in like the top 10. So it's not like that these songs are bad. I just don't enjoy them as much as the other Sleep Token songs. And Jaws. Jaws is difficult. Jaws is somewhere between these two. I think I'm gonna put I love these because I don't think I could listen to it on repeat 24/7. But I could definitely repeat it. Hey, yeah, goes into the same. It's crazy. I never really listened to the lyrics on the version from the Outcasts. And I never understood how like emotional those lyrics are until I heard the Sleep Token cover and Vessel singing it. It is so different than the original. And in my opinion, it's so much better than the original as well. Like nothing against Outcast. As I said before, I don't want to drag in any bands into the mud here. But this version just gives me so many more emotions that I didn't feel when listening to the other versions. Uh, the way that you were, I don't think I've listened to that in a while. I put it here. Actually, no, I'll leave it here. I said I haven't listened to it in a bit, but yeah, it's a good song. I'm trying to like get the melody into my head right now, but I can't. Let's continue. The Offering, definitely on repeat 24/7. I mean, most of the songs. This is a bit, I guess, biased to what songs I've heard live, because they are just gonna be up there. Because live, just as I said, gives you a different perspective onto the songs and makes them better, at least for Sleep Token. Levitate. I do love the chill vibes that Levitate has. That's probably it's probably here. Yeah. Dark Signs goes on repeat together with Higher. I feel like I feel like I need to make more tiers in between, but at the same time I don't want to, because that would just make it even harder to place these. Take Aim probably goes down here. I started liking Take Aim more recently, but it's still not at the level that these other songs are at. I can't say. Give, on the other hand, that's a song I also liked to love a lot. There's definitely days where I can listen to that 24/7 for sure. Gods also goes down here. I do like the heavier songs from Sleep Token, but something with Gods hasn't clicked with me. I don't know what it is. I really couldn't tell you. But yeah, something just isn't there in my mind yet. But I'm sure we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I have so much time to still listen to these amazing songs. Like that's a good part. Once these songs are released, you have pretty much endless time to listen to them and to get to know them better and to appreciate them more. Because it's always like when you do these videos on like a first reaction, or you have like one listen to them, maybe you repeat it a bit during the video, like some parts, but you don't really get to listen to them while you're in a different mood. It's only the mood you're in right now. And especially for Sleep Token, like when you're, let's say, I don't know, you just got a promotion at work or something, and my headset just turned off, which is also great. Doesn't really matter though. I don't know why I have it on. There's nothing on my ears right now. Wait, maybe I should actually. Wait, let me do this. Let me mute my music. turn my headset back on. And let me put on the way that you were. Where is it? Be pretty far down before sundowning. There it is. Okay, now let me continue rambling. Where was I? Oh yeah, when you're really happy and you listen to, let's say, I Really Okay, which is a really emotional song. That's gonna hit completely different to when you are in like a state where maybe depression or something like hits you deeply right now and you really struggle to, you know, even do like simple tasks because it is just so much pressure onto you from whatever circumstances there are. And I swear you will have a completely different opinion about a song, especially one that is emotional like that when you listen to it during that mood or state of mind compared to when you're happy. Like it hits completely different. It's just, it's not even comparable. So these first reviews are always like, you should take them with a grain of salt. So, anyways, let's get back to this. Um, Sugar is definitely up there. Like just alone him screaming sugar. I could listen to that on repeat. Say that you will goes into love these. Yeah. Drag Me Under follows that immediately. And we put Bloodsport at the top. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that for Sundowning. From the Room Below. Shelter. Shelter I probably put in Love these. While these two, I put them down here. Like they are good covers. Especially the I Wanna Dance with Somebody. You know, once again, like I said with Hey, they really bring in more emotion. That really knows how to do that well. And okay, I'm done with the way that you were. And I'm happy with that placement. Yeah, that's definitely why it is for me. Yeah, these are just a bit lower end. Because they don't have the lyricism that Vessel has. If that makes sense. So, anyways, Atlantic, right up there. Atlantic was one of the songs that I considered in the number one spot. Same with Hypnosis. Hypnosis? Whatever you want to say. Mine goes into Love These. Love You Want, right up there. Also, Love You Want has a pretty cool music video. That is really cool as well. I like that one. I wonder if we are ever gonna get a music video again. Not that I want one. I really like the visualizers and the mysterium or the mystery they build around them. So I'm not asking for a music video or anything. But I do wonder if they will ever do one again. Fall for me, love these. Alkaline goes on repeat. Distraction goes into love these. Descending, repeat. Same with Telemorphs. High water. It's between these two. I gotta put in love these. This is one that that's currently getting higher in my list. That's one I'm getting more as we speak. And Missing Limbs that's also one I considered for the #1 spot. Is it really you? Also, it's also between the top 2 spots. I'm gonna put it in love these, same with Hallelujah. I haven't listened to the Hallelujah live version as much. I think I listened to it twice or something. Just because I don't think it's on Spotify. I listen to most of the songs on Spotify. Chokehold on repeat. Now the summoning is maybe a bit controversial here. I'm just gonna put it in love these. Like it's the song that I first listened to from Sleep Token, and that really like got me into the band as well. But something about it in recent times, it hasn't bothered me. At the same time, I kind of there was like a bit that a small amount of time, like a week or something, where something bothered me about it. That has also passed now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up there. Granted, goes up there as well. Acro Regia. War is another difficult one. I'll put War down here. Together with I Really Okay. Apparition is definitely a repeater. Don't You Wish That You Loved Me. That's probably my least favorite from Take Me Back to Eden. But you know, as you can see, still up there. Rain, Take Me Back to Eden, Euclid, they all go up there. As I said before, Euclid could also be up there instead of Ascensionism. Oops, I'm gonna scroll. Now, even in Arcadia, the thing, a lot of people might have mixed opinions on still, since it's so new. Like it released 9 days ago from time of recording this. So Look to Windward is on repeat. Now I know a lot of people love Emergence. but I don't know if I've listened to it too much. But it's not up there. It isn't. Like probably these two are definitely my bottom two of the new album. For sure. That is the bottom two. With I guess I could do a top five. My top five would be Infinite Baths, Look to Windward, Gethsemane, Even in Arcadia, and Provider. I think that's my top five from the newest album. But Caramel is also up there. Dangerous as well. Damocles. Like that's why I didn't want to do a ranking. Like a traditional one. Or my like a traditional tier list as well. Because with the new album, it's more like I have a top 8 and a bottom 2. Which is not the greatest for ranking. So yeah. I mean, I pretty much I said most of the things I need to say about these songs. They are all up here. I mean, as we speak, I still listen to the new album on repeat. I just have it going. I had it going as well for the last 9 days since the release. I haven't listened to much of the other songs. So yeah, I definitely love this album. It's also my first album or my first album release with Sleep Token that I was there for. So it also kind of gives it a special place in my heart. It makes me appreciate it even more. But yeah, this is my final ranking. If you do agree with me, or if you disagree with me, you can let me know. Yeah, if you want to, you can comment your number ones from each EP or album, like I have at the top there. Give me your number ones. I'm interested to see what other opinions people have. I'm just thinking if I want to change anything up there, but no, I'll leave it like that. So yeah, I will do the concert thing, I guess, next. But I still need to look into that. Maybe I'll do some other stuff in between. We will see. Anyways, yeah, send me your number ones, and then I will see you with more Sleep Token soon, very soon. Maybe I'll upload a video in between with the new puzzle or anything, if something happens there. And maybe I'll do some other bands. Maybe I'll do some gaming stuff as well. Stay tuned. What's coming up? And until then, peace out, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.